gotta settle living average. Gotta buy my mama crib, gotta buy my dad a whip, gotta buy my bro the world, gotta get it while
I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older. But fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA.
Alright guys, I just made myself some breakfast. I made myself nothing, just pure eggs. Put some powder on there, I put some garlic powder on there, and I put some ketchup on it. Guys, bad hair day, part 400 and something. Anyways guys, welcome to today's video. Hope you're having a good day so far, guys. Right now, currently I'm on my way to the DMV because I gotta do this stuff because technically I'm gonna be the owner of 2 cars for now, but I'm not really the owner. Like my dad's gonna be in charge of the cars. They're just gonna go under my name. So yeah, pretty much that's what's going on. And today when I left my house, like it was all windy and all that stuff, so I have a sweater on, but it's kind of hot outside and I'm sweating underneath this, and I just remembered I forgot to put on deodorant, so this isn't good. When my dad gave me this car, it came with some cologne. Michael Jordan. I'm not even sure this is legit. It looks like it's some bootlegged shit, but honestly, it's gonna do the job. All right, guys, typical DMV. It is completely, utterly packed. I literally parked like 5 blocks away. I'm gonna have to walk to the DMV right now. I parked in the middle of a neighborhood. There's literally no one here. Freaking DMV's like behind all these buildings over here. At least the weather's nice over here. It's kind of like coldish. We're good. Some air breezing. It's not that hot. We're good. All right, guys. I came back from the DMV. I'm back home right now, and let me just say the DMV was hectic. I was legit there for like 3.5 hours, guys, and I was actually really hungry. So you know how, like, if you guys go to the DMV, they give you like a little ticket so you can call you up. So pretty much you wait in a big line just so you get a ticket to wait in the other bigger line. And yeah, while I was waiting in the other bigger line, you don't physically have to wait in a line. They give you a ticket, so there's a number that you have to be called. And I noticed that I was number like B80 and they were like on B66. So I went across the street, went to Jack in the Box. I got me a chicken teriyaki bowl, and that thing is dank. It was the first time me ever having it. I see Mark have them all the time, and honestly, it was like, I think it was like $5. It was amazing. That being said, though, it's a lot later in the day right now. But I actually hit to the gym right now in a little bit. It's gonna be me and Dylan today. Z's not going today because he's not feeling so good. But me and Dylan are about to go kill this back workout with some squats. A little guy right here in my house right now. It's a little midget. Let me show you guys. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Josiah, you good? Are you good? Fu is borderline crazy. Alright guys, I just pulled up, so let's hop into the workout.
Yeah, I've been down and out with myself, living life inside of my shell. I've been trying to cope with no help, living life inside my own hell. I've been trying to find a way out, wrote these raps and find a new sound. Still don't know what life's all about, and life ain't easy, yo, with these doubts. But I put the mask on, write rap songs, make hits so I don't feel sad long. I stay strong, that's what I do. I tell myself to inspire you, so I stay inside, I put the work in. Dark thoughts still sit there lurking, these ones only see the surface, but I'm here for the people that hurtin'. Like, I don't like to go outside anymore. I stay at home, I don't leave out the door, no, no. I don't like to go outside anymore. I stay at home, I've been so lonely on my vibe. 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 I've been so lonely, so lonely. Still trying to shed these chains, still at this every day, still fighting demons, been behind my back, still scheming, try to persevere, they always here, they keep me down when I have no fear no more. My life isn't real no more, my life isn't real now, ain't no turning back, went too far, still trying to make my pain my art, still trying to find that bang, that spark, but no one's here when all my thoughts go
back home. Overall, the gym session was absolutely fantastic. Deadlifts were on point. I did a 4x4 with 345. I wanted to do 365 because I felt like I was being ballsy, but when I didn't attempt it, so I just stick to what I was supposed to do, which was 345. Well, actually, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do a lot lower, but I went up to 345 because I felt I was able to do that. and I was able to do. For squats, it's a different story. I wanted to do 275. I did it. My first set, I only got 2 reps, and on the second one, I went up and I was like, yo, if I keep going, like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I bumped it down to 255 and I was able to complete it. It was hard, it was difficult, but everything is good to go. We got the hands of a Saiyan right here. The workout was fantastic. Hey guys, now for the remainder of the vlog, I actually want to talk about something that's been kind of, it happened to me a little bit this week, and I see it happen to like a lot of people, and something is that it's just kind of like, I just feel like maybe it can help you guys in some way. If you guys happen to watch this and this might be happening to you, then it can help. And what I'm talking about is not doing things you usually do, but you just don't want to do it at the current moment, although it's gonna help you and benefit you in the long run. For example, I'm gonna take me for example. This whole week I did not literally I only wanted to go to the gym 2 days, and it was the very beginning of the week. But today, yesterday, and the days before, I'm not even sure if I mentioned it on camera. I'm not sure if I showed it, but I did not have the urge to go to the gym whatsoever because I was tired and I wasn't feeling it. You guys know I still went, I still pushed through, because that's how you have to do things. You can't just stop doing something that it's gonna benefit you, and it's also something that you enjoy, but just because you don't want to do it at the current moment, like, you still have to do it. Like, I did not want to go to the gym today, but I know that I had to hit this deadlift session. I know that I had to hit the squats because it's gonna benefit me in the long run. It's gonna get me closer to my goals, it's gonna get closer to my dream and what I'm trying to like strive for. Here. Okay, now let's take another example. Someone wants to become a doctor, right? And they have to go to class. They go to class every single day, whatever day of the week they have that class. But a couple of days, like, and they love it. They absolutely love it. They have a passion to become a doctor. But one day they realize they're like, oh, I'm not feeling it today. I'm kind of bored of the class right now. Like, I don't know, I feel like I know everything, or like, I'm just like, I think I could miss today. And then you end up missing the day, and then you just realize that this class that happened, they went through some new information that you don't know now. And you don't know it because you missed a class. What I'm trying to get at is that you guys have to learn how to push through things even when you don't want to do them, because if they're going to benefit you in the long run. Of course, I'm like an all for doing, like, not doing things you don't want to do, because if you don't want to do something, then I feel you shouldn't do it. But if it's something that you already have a passion for, you already put time into, that it's something that you want to do, but you just kind of like don't want to do it for this one day because you're just not feeling it, you're tired, or whatever the case may be, you have to learn how to keep pushing through.
Was through putting myself through the worst thing possible. One time this person drew a picture of me and, you know, said, "We're gonna kill you, nigger," on my Spanish notebook. And I took it to my principal, and my principal said, "They spelled nigger Niger." That was the best advice he can give me. So long story short, what I realized was no one was here to help me. We have the ability to go in such a space if you're willing to suffer, and I mean suffer. Your brain and your body, once connected together, can do anything. And this 30 miles was the life-changing moment. I was out of it.
Now guys, if you guys don't know that clip of the person that I just showed you, that is David Goggins. And the reason I showed you guys to him is because what he was talking about, I feel, just relates so much to what I'm talking about. And the reason I know of him is because my brother-in-law John is a big fan of David Goggins. So yeah, he always shows me clips about him, and every single time I go to the shop, he's like, yo, look at what David Goggins was talking about. Now if you guys don't know, David Goggins is an ex-Navy SEAL. Well, I'm pretty sure he's an ex-Navy SEAL. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still not doing the thing. But anyways, the reason I like David Goggins a lot is because he's a guy that is not afraid to push himself to the limits. And I mean to, like, the limits that you should be dead by now. Now, quick little story about David Goggins. He does, as I said, like, he's a Navy SEAL and all this other stuff. But my opinion, at least for what I know him for, and like what has stuck to me about David Goggins, is that about this marathon that he ran. It was a 100-mile marathon that he ran, and he was not in shape for it. He was not prepared for it, but he has the mentality that he was gonna finish it, and he signed up for the race. And then he did not know that it was like a full-on, like, non-stop marathon. He had 4 days. He signed up for it 4 days before, and he had very little time to prepare. But he said that around like the 60th mile, I'm not sure exactly what mile it was, but it was around like the 60, 70, one of his legs broke. And what he did was the same thing that he did back in the Navy SEAL training. He just taped it up until he couldn't feel it no more, because he said he was gonna finish that race. Now, I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm not a marathon runner, but what I've heard from marathon runners is the hardest miles to run are not the ones in the beginning. The hardest miles to run is the last 4 miles. Why? It's because your body's already tired out. You want to quit. You're done. You did everything. You want it done, but you have to learn how to keep pushing through and keep working to that end goal that you signed up for, that you wanted it. tired, your neck is hurting, your back is hurting, this is you're sore, or whatever the case might be, you're really busy and all that stuff, and you're just throughout the whole day you had like non-stop like people nagging at you, and then you just want to like not do anything. You just want to go home. You just want to go like cover up in a little shell and just like pretty much get away from life and just forget about everything. You decide to go home rather than doing with the thing that you committed yourself to do. It's the thing that you want to do, but you just are tired. That is what defines between a person that's going to be a champion and it's going to be a loser. I'm also talking about this topic, guys, is because something is coming up that I'm excited for, but in doing this, I'm going to have to learn how to push, keep pushing through. And I'm talking about my cutting season. Right now, my cutting season is about to start in March, and there's going to be those times that you're going to be tired, you're going to have low energy, you're not have enough food in your system to support your training because you're trying to lose weight and all that stuff. And you're just going to be grumpy, you're just not going to want to do anything. But you have to learn how to push through, and you got to be able to see that end goal. Although the body might have limitations, your mind does not. Especially don't make excuses to make yourself feel better. Stop being a sissy. Anyways, guys, I feel like I've been talking for too long, so I feel like I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. Until next time, it's been boy Gio, and I'm out.
Everybody wanna play me, everybody wanna change me. Nobody ever gonna phase me. No fake accounts like KD, doing the shit that I want to. Nobody I'll ever run to. Every time that I come through, take shots, but I'm gun proof.